All right, good morning, everybody, and Merry Christmas. So this week we will start our Advent series, but we're going to start with Bigger Than. I'm really trying to make sure that we don't just play every single song that we're doing for the night of worship, and just do that every single week. I still want there to be some excitement to the night of worship, and maybe some newness to it. Anyways, we're going to start with Bigger Than. So Dana will lead us in this song, so we'll have our countdown of everything. Dana welcoming everybody, and then we'll jump into the song. Verse 1, verse 2 will just be her. Chorus 1 will jump in there with her. Verse 3 will stay in. Chorus 2 in that bridge will stay in because the bridge just stays in. The song just kind of goes. Once you start, it doesn't really stop. Anyways, bridge will be in with Dana, and then it goes into somewhat of that little down chorus. You are bigger than all my fears, gotta look at my love. You are bigger than all my dreams, got my hope, got my peace. Whatever will come my way. And it kind of starts building up. After that down chorus, there's an up chorus. We'll come in there, and then we'll be in until the end of the song. From that, we're going to walk into our scripture reading. If you remember last year, we had different families come up and read different portions of the Christmas story. We're going to do that again this year. So out of that, I'm just going to kind of, as I'm talking through that and transitioning into that time, family will come forward. They'll read. They won't say anything. They'll just read through it, and then from there, we'll just jump right into Joy to the World. So verse 1, I'll take first chorus. We'll sing in together, staying in through verse 2, through the second chorus, and then I'll take verse 3, he rules the world, because it kind of goes down there for a second, kind of just vocals, kind of music kind of chills, and then it starts building back up. In wonders of his love. And then it goes up. We'll do that chorus together. Bridge 1, bridge 2, we will stay in huge. I will say, there's going to be a lot of loops to Joy to the World, Even So Come. If there's a Christmas song over the next month, there's a lot of loops to it, just so you know. There's just so much Christmas stuff happening, bells and strings and all this other stuff, that if I take it out, it feels really empty. I think it's okay for this time of year. Anyways, and I also left the choir in there just a little bit because those bridges hit extremely big. There's only going to be in total 4 voices, including myself, for this week. So just know that those choir voices will be in there. It's not because I don't think you're great singers. I just want to make sure it feels big, and that kind of stays true to the song. So anyways, don't be offended, please. But yeah, going through that song like the track, we're not adding anything, so just take note of that. And then we're going to crossfade right into What a Beautiful Name, because we're doing these songs back to back, and they're both in C. Alex will take verse 1. We'll do that first chorus together, staying into verse 2, through the second chorus, all of that. And then bridge 1, bridge 2, chorus 3, ending. So if you look at the PDF chart, that's how it is. Note that the song's in C instead of D. So we're going instrumental, bridge, chorus 3, tags / ending, and we're done. And then from there, we'll jump into our first Advent message. Adam has the next 2 weeks for Advent. And then we'll go into Even So Come. It's been probably right at 1 whole year since we've done this song. Verse 1, verse 2 are back to back. I'll take those. Chorus 1, we jump in huge together. Like a bride. And then verse 3, staying in. Chorus 2. Then there's the 2 bridges back to back. I'll take the first one. So we wait. And kind of everything that's kind of what the track does. And so we'll jump out. Bridge 2 will come in and stay in until the end of the song. So I love it. We're in Christmas song season. Can't wait for this Sunday. It's going to be awesome. But that is it for vocals, band. This is where you'll jump in. Bigger Than, doing this song like the track, like we usually do. From there, I'm just going to talk about this really quick. Last year, if you remember, we had different families come up and read through the Christmas story. That'll start this week because we're in Advent. Starting this week, and then from there, we'll jump into Joy to the World, doing a song in C. It's originally in D flat, but we're doing it in C. I just said this to, we're going to do it just like the track. I don't know if I said that or not, but just said this to vocalists. On any Christmas song, there's going to have to be a lot of loops in there, so just know that. That's not because I don't think that we're great players or anything but when there's all these bells and strings and little parts happening, if we take those out, it just feels too empty, and it doesn't really stay as true to the song. I've told vocalists, I even left a little bit of that choir in there, because when that bridge hits, it's absolutely huge. And I just don't want it to be like, man, that song could have been a little bit better if. I don't want any of that. I just want it to be, man, that was awesome. So, anyways, Joy to the World, there'll be, some clicks or some loops and stuff that are maybe a little bit hotter than usual, but, if you get offended by it, sorry, but that's just what it's going to be. And then from there, we're going to go into What a Beautiful Name. I'm doing this song in C, so these songs will be back to back. Miranda, there is a crossfade on this. It's not as quick as like the last two times that we've had a pretty quick crossfade, but it is relatively fast. But luckily, you're just going right into those chords, so you should have plenty of time. We're going to do this song unlike the track, to where it has verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, instrumental, bridge, okay, chorus, tags, we're done. Again, so with Alex is still just like becoming more and more confident, and so I just want to make sure that the song doesn't go on for too long. So anyways, it's going to be in C. I love going back into the bridge. We might be able to make that call Sunday morning, but for now, we are planning to do it like we have done it a good bit, where after chorus 2, instrumental, bridge, chorus 3, tags, we're done. So plan for that for now. And then Adam will come up, or in Advent for the next 4 weeks, he has the first 2 messages, and then we're going to Even So Come, which is like the track that is in Planning Center, because there's some different versions of this track, but we're going to do it like the one that's in Planning Center, where it's a little bit shorter, so it's verse, chorus, 2 bridges, chorus, and then you have like the Even So Come taglines, and then we don't go back into the bridge. So just take note of that. It's like the track that's in Planning Center, so if you listen to that, you're going to be just fine. But that is it, guys. Thank you so much.